Okay, JD is Flying Canuck here. Today we've got the F011 and we're going to take it out. I just finished hooking up the battery here. You can see the battery right there. Okay, it's got a Dean's connector. I'll show you again. You just pull this off like that, right, and put it in like this. It'll go in there. Let me see. There you go. Try and tuck it away from the motor itself, right? The motor's right here. Try and tuck it away from there. And then we put this on. Lock it into place like that. So locked. Then you put your secondary cover on like that. And you lock that into place. Okay. And this is your remote. We'll turn that on. Make sure it all connects. So when it connects, this thing goes a little bit like that. You see that? There we go. That's all connected. Good. So we'll take it out there and get her going. Okay. Looks pretty good so far. Got quite the pitch on it. It's got a nice little turn on it. Look at that. Can't hurt it, man. You can't hurt it. This thing's the plastic is like amazing. So what I'm going to try and do is bring it in here. Let it go first again. Let's take it out a bit. Take it across. See the tail on it? Quite the tail, eh? Woohoo! I'm liking this. Look at the tail on that. Wow. Okay, what we're going to try and do is bring it in here, and I'm going to try and flip it over. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, and we're going to dump it upside down. We'll try and get it back over. So you go forward and back. Forward, reverse, back. There we go. So you can reverse with it too. I'll try and get her out of the way here. Get caught up in the dirt a bit. And we'll try it again. There we go, that's better. So it works. It does flip over. So let's try this again. Got some people coming in there, so I got to be careful here. Wow, that's just unreal. I think it's supposed, they say it's supposed to go 45, so I think that's going pretty good. Woo! That's got some balls to it, eh? Look at that. That's just wild. I'll give it a little bit more out there because I've been really gunning it, so I don't want to drop that battery. It doesn't have a warning device on it. So we're going to take it out here. I'll try and bring it by us again here for another little spin here. There's what it looks like slowly going by. And when we gun it, there we go, look at that. Yeah, rolled it over. Now all I have to do is go like this, turn it over. There we go. We got it to roll over, so we know even when it was offshore, it shows that it does it. So what they're saying happens, happens. That's pretty cool. Everything they claim so far works. So, got quite the turn too. I'm going to try and bring it straight into me. Yeah. Pretty good braking system. Well, I'm going to bring it in now because I think I'm going to drop the battery. It does not have a warning device, so here we go. We're going to bring it in. I'm going to pop it right up on shore here. Gun it. There we go. Well, everything they're saying that they said would happen, happened, so I would say this is a keeper. Definitely a keeper. Let's take a look inside and see what it looks like in there too. Let me just turn this off. Okay, so hold this down like that so you can see it. Okay, let's see what's going on in there. See how much water we took on. Okay, that's being a little bit tight there. It's good though. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to use a key or something. Get it off, but that's good. It's got a good suction fit, so let me see here. There we go. It's coming off now. Need a little help. There we go. Got it off. Okay, and we'll take off the secondary cover. See how that goes. We'll see what's in there. It only looks like be a little bit of water in there. You can see right here. So what we'll do is, what you should do is, what I do with the F012 is I just, see all the water going on the rock there? You just go like that with it. Check it out. You don't want to leave it in there because you don't want this motor to get corrupted or anything like that, right? And your ESC's up here, way up here. Everything looks good. It looks really good. Well, I'd say it's worth the money. There's ones that cost a bit more, but I like the ones that are just on the verge there that are really good. I think this is a good boat. I hit the rocks there a little bit. You don't even see a dent, and the rudder is not even off at all. That is cool. It's really cool. Look at the rudder there. It's not off at all. That is so cool. So what happens is the water gets sucked in, and it goes through here, and it cools down the ESCs, and it cools the motor too. There's a little piece here, right? Okay, and as I was saying, said with my other boat, the F012, put some access grease. It's called AXIS grease. You can find it on eBay. Put it in here, that'll protect that bearing. And put some here, it protects water from going back up in the shaft. If you do all this little maintenance things, you don't have to worry about stuff. Anyways, and I'll give you a little bit about the controller too. Okay, let me unconnect that battery again. So we got to disconnect this battery. There we go, it's all disconnected. Get that out. Okay, and I'll show you a little bit about the controller here too. Okay, you open the back right here. You turn this on like that, right? There's your controller on. This is your left and right. Okay, that's how you neutralize it. This here is your dual rate, so that's your speeds, fast, slow, when you accelerate. So I've got it cranked all the way up. I got it cranked all the way up. And there's your on-off switch, right? So we got that. Now if you want to turn, right, if you're going to turn this way, you hit it this way. If you want to go the other way, you go like this, right? So it's just like a steering wheel in your car, or when you're riding a bike, just go this way or that way to steer, right? Okay, so that way, this way. Now when you want to flip it over, all you have to do is kick it reverse like that and bring it into forward. So kick it all the way to reverse like that and then kick it forward, and the boat will flip over. Okay, and there are ones that self-right themselves, but this one here is amazing for that. I did it once out there, not on purpose, and it just flipped itself over. And it's got a good range on it and stuff like that. So anyways, JDS Blind Canuck for the F011, FT011. You can see it right here, FT011, and I have the FT012. It's a smaller boat. Like I say, they're both good, but this one here is amazing. It's very fast. Anyways, again, JDS Blind Canuck. Grab yourself one, man. I give it the okay. This is